Minister of Finance, Planning and Development Matia Kasaija tabled the budget framework paper for the financial year 2023 to 2024, totaling to 49.9 trillion Ugandan shillings compared to the 48 trillion Ugandan shillings of 2022 to 2023 financial year. This reflects a 1.85 trillion Ugandan shillings increment. In an exclusive interview with Julius Mukunda, the Executive Director of Civil Society Advocacy Group, he highlighted the fact that Uganda has a poor tax base, favoring some people at the expense of others. He thinks that the government ought to put this into consideration when planning for the country.
I would encourage the government really to go ahead and expand the tax base by bringing only those who are not in taxation bracket. It's quite wrong to find out that a supermarket X is paying taxes, but another supermarket Y is not paying taxes. It's not on the URA list. That distorts the market, that distorts the business. So everybody must pay their fair share of taxes.
Mukunda says that government should consider that many businesses are struggling and therefore reduce on the high taxes collected from the businesses.
But also let's go slow on the business of expanding tax collections because businesses are not working well. And if you are going to spend more than 50% of your margin, of your business margin, to pay taxes, you are going to remain little for reinvestment. So it's quite important that government really looks at the taxation regime and be able to ensure that businesses have enough margin for reinvesting into their business. Otherwise, businesses are going to collapse or they're not going to expand at all.
Uganda intends to borrow 9.6 trillion Ugandan shillings, 1.5 trillion Ugandan shillings domestically, and 8.3 trillion externally. However, Bob Mugisha, a senior economist at Uganda Development Bank, advises government to borrow low-interest loans.
The problem is when you borrow and you don't invest the borrowed funds effectively, which means we may borrow to finance key economic activities in the country, but we need to strive to reduce the rate of borrowing and make sure that we access only concession loans which are of low interest rates that we can easily pay off.
The budget framework is released every year to lay out government's planned interventions on how to run the country. Joy Nabulo, Church of Uganda, Family TV, News at 8.